Hello everyone, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a company that is looking for data entry keyers to work from home, and they do hire worldwide. They also have customer service and social media moderator work from home jobs that you can apply to. There's a company that is hiring 1,000 agents to work from home. I'll give you the details about that. Another data entry position from a popular company that you can apply to before it gets filled. A company that hires people in California and other states to work from home and will give you a free computer and a writing job that pays up to $30 an hour. Now, before I get into that, make sure you subscribe or join this channel and hit the bell for notifications so that you will know when I upload a new video. Thank you for subscribing. If you've done so already, I appreciate you very much. I also want to let you all know before I get into this video really quickly that I am going to be sharing a post on my blog really soon about some work at home success stories. And so I need your help for me to be able to do this. So I would love if you could send me your personal story or details about your work at home journey. If you are working for a company from home right now, or you have done so in the past before, please send me your story. I will add a byline and also allow you to include a link to your social media profile or something else, whatever it is that you want that to go to. I will put that in with your story too. You can also share your story if you've been able to make money. Maybe you're doing podcasting or something like that, and you've been able to do that from home. Or if you sell and resell items online, something like that. You could be an influencer. You could be involved in affiliate marketing. Maybe you've started a blog and you have mastered blogging and you want to share your personal story about that. Or you could be doing some coaching for people. That's something that a lot of people need, and give them advice remotely. Your expertise, you could be doing that. Maybe you've made money with an app and consistently, and that's helped you to pay some of your bills or something like that. Or you could have mastered taking surveys, or maybe you're using Amazon Intern. There was one person that told me they make about $1,200 a month with that site, that one site alone. You could be doing voiceovers, or maybe there's some people that make at least $50 a day doing reviewing calls, listening to calls and reviewing them for human addicts. So there's just a range of things, but really it could be anything that you're doing to make extra money online and to inspire other people and give them hope. As long as it's legitimate, please share them with me and I will put them on my website in a upcoming post. Now please make sure you send it to this email address, Alicia, ALICIA at workersonboard.com. Use the subject line Work at Home Success Story. Now, before I get into the jobs, there is a website I want to share with you all. I've talked about it before. It is called ClickWorker. It's open worldwide. They pay you every week to do tasks from your smartphone or computer. And they have some tasks that I wanted to share with you that will help you to make an extra $20 in less than an hour. You will have to go to Macy's and maybe take pictures of different fragrances. And there's also another task. They want you to take photos of different fragrances for women, Ulta. And then Sephora, these pay $20 per job. So if you were to do all three of those, that's $60. And then they have these audio tasks that you can do. You listen to short sound pairs and complete those right from your computer. And it tells you how much they pay per job. Really simple. I know one time I did a job on ClickWorker and made pretty decent money, and the task involved me to analyze a tweet and then let them know whether it was negative or positive. Really simple task here. Remember, they pay every week and you can join. I'll have the link right below this video. It's open worldwide and they have non-phone task. You don't have to take an interview or you don't have to do all of that, or you will have to take an assessment, but that's really it. So these jobs, oh, I forgot one thing. Some of you all tell me you're having trouble getting to my YouTube channel. And so that can be because I updated the name, the official name of this channel. So it's actually Workers on Board Official. So if you're having trouble accessing it, you could just type in Workers on Board while you're on YouTube, and that will resolve that issue. And then you can just make sure you update the link to my official YouTube channel. Make sure you always come to the community tab so that you can see the latest work at home updates that I post here. So let me get right into one of these jobs that I wanted to share with you. So this first one comes from VACA. They do hire people to work remotely. They do have a lot of on-site jobs. And one of the ones that I posted just the other day was already filled, so I had to update the link in the job description. But if you live in California and you want to work from home or other states, this is a company you will definitely want to apply to. They are hiring what's called a DECX agent to work from home. And what they need you to do is to respond to guests who have existing reservations, help them troubleshoot any issues they may encounter, and also answer questions. And so this can consist of you taking calls, responding to emails or chats, and they may have a question about a high-risk reservation. And so you will assist them with that. They may also need to modify an existing reservation or cancel one. So for this job, they don't require any experience, but you do need to be able to have good communication skills, be empathetic. You also need to be able to multitask with good listening skills. Now, for this job, they will supply you with a computer to work remotely. They also have benefits, and it says all the equipment you need. So that could involve some other things, but definitely your computer too. And these are the states, that they're currently hiring people to work from home. So definitely make sure you apply if you're interested in that job. Remember, this comes from the weekly job section. There's also another company I found today that you can apply to that hires in California with no experience, and it's called CEB Professional. Now, there's a company called Maximus that is hiring 1,000 agents to work remotely. And so what they need you to do, this is a full-time position, but they need you to respond to questions regarding science, health-based information on more than 750 health topics, which would also include COVID-19. So you will be trained to respond accordingly to those inquiries. And so this job is something that is needed and in high demand. Again, they're trying to fill 1,000 openings. So if you have not gotten a work-at-home job yet or heard back from a company, try this one because they have a lot more openings, which means that you'll have a greater chance of being able to get hired for this company. So for this job, you need 6 months customer service or administrative or call center experience. You also need to have good verbal skills and have a high school diploma or equivalent. They don't have a lot of requirements for this job. The pay is not disclosed, but again, it's full-time, and they will provide you with paid comprehensive training. And it says the pay rates are based on the county in which you live. So again, this was on the weekly job page. Make sure you come and apply online if you're interested in doing this from home. Now, the writing job comes from Shoutvox. They're looking for freelance writers to help them create engaging content on a wide variety of topics, and you can apply to this job too. And so it could range from entertainment to pop culture to finance or technology, and they are looking for people who are well versed in creating content that will be engaging and informative. And that would also require for you to do some research, basic research on topics that they need you to write content on. So in order to qualify, you do need to be able to perform basic research, be familiar with Chicago manual style, have excellent communication skills, reliable internet, and 1 year experience creating online web content for small businesses. So again, it pays up to $30 an hour, on the low end $18 an hour. But if you're interested in that, make sure you apply online. So this next job I wanted to share with you is a data entry position that comes from a popular company, and it's DoorDash. And this is a remote position. You're going to be working 9 to 5, and it will include 1 weekend day. And they need people just to be able to create catalogs for their merchants. And so that's going to require you to navigate through a large amount of data to do this from home. So if you're self-sufficient and you understand Google Sheets and Excel, and you have at least 1 year experience doing data entry or in a data entry role, make sure you apply online. So this other job I wanted to share with you too is a data entry position. It comes from Respite IT. Now, this company hires people all over the world to work from home. They don't just hire in data entry, but they also have phone work here too, and also in social media. This is a full-time data entry position, and they're looking for fast typists that have a good eye for detail to type in data directly from customers. And then you're going to prepare those spreadsheets. You're going to review and update existing data, collect data from the database, and make sure you organize all the data. And so for this job, you need 2 years experience working in a data entry position. You will also need to be familiar with the touch typing system, have a good command of English, and be able to use your computer and be familiar with hardware and all of that. So if you're interested in doing this non-phone work from this company full-time, make sure you apply. They also, again, they hire in Germany, they hire in India, they hire all over the world. So Canada, wherever you live, come here to this company and apply to some of their positions. Now, there's other work-at-home jobs that are posted today as well as through Monday and the previous weeks too. I'll leave some there just in case they still may have openings that you can apply to online. Some of them are offering really great perks and bonuses. So please come to the weekly job page, because I only highlighted a few jobs that you can apply to. You'll find many more by coming to the weekly job page of my official website, and then on my blog at Home Based Mommy. New work-at-home jobs were posted there on Tuesday for you all to check out, and I will leave the link to those right below this video. Now, if you're looking for another way to earn extra cash, you can earn about $150 an hour with virtual study. So make sure you look over that. There's a lot to choose from. Almost anybody can take advantage of that. They have some assignments there for teens and for kids and parents and others that you can check out. There's also, I forgot to mention, a work-at-home job for teens that are at least 16 that I posted a couple days back on the weekly job page, and then a bonus edition of work-at-home job leads that were posted on Sunday. So definitely make sure you check that out. And again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave me those right below this video. Please don't forget to share me your work-at-home stories at alicia@workersonboard.com. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and reading your stories and being able to share them with others so that they can get encouraged and inspired not to give up in their work-at-home journey And I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so and make sure you check out for my next video. Thanks for watching.